Tactical Strategic back for another episode of the new farm series. We're on episode number 4 now. We're going to be finishing up this field here. We're going to be seeding this field, and we're going to get our challenge done that we had previously started. We're going to go ahead and turn on this fertilizer. Hire Buddy to start seeding. Let him get going. Why he has his headlights on at 7 a.m. Whatever, game. Alright. Teleport, traveling. Here we are, guys. Here we are. We're going to start this guy up, this big, gigantic freaking beet harvester. This thing is just absolutely retarded. Again, headlights. No, come back. Stop that. Machine. Bad machine. Bad. Shame on you. Turn it on. Oh, shit. There we go. Now it's on its way. Good. Fantastic, guys. Alright. Depending on how long it takes to finish this field here, this challenge, will depend on if I do other things during this episode. That harvester harvests pretty quickly, even though it's, only has a small, well, not small, but not a massive working width. But what we're gonna be doing though is we're just gonna be following the harvester around here, guys. We're just gonna follow it around and yeah. Follow it around, get this challenge done. Hopefully it doesn't take us too awful long. We don't have to worry about focusing on our equipment at our own farm. Right now I'm really trying to get our bank account positive here. As you see, it's massively draining. Because I am currently paying people to seed and fertilize field number 20, which is one of our 2 fields. And on top of that, I am paying this person to take this big giant beet harvester and harvest these sugar beets here, guys. So hopefully we can go ahead and quickly get this knocked out. And, if I remember correctly, this has got a, let me pop over to it, a $25,000 purse. Now, it's going to be a little less than that due to the fact that I have leased these 5 pieces of equipment. Good Lord. Yeah, 5, because I've got the beet harvester here. The header is another piece, which is the thing that's on the front of it. The tractor, the trailer, and then there is a header trailer, which is a trailer that the beet harvester, oh Lord, don't run into it. The header for this harvester goes on when you drive around and stuff. That way you can drive on the roads and not have this giant header in the way. And all that good stuff. We're about to be full here with this grain trailer, or this trailer. It'll be full before we get to the end of the row, which is all good. I think it holds, I want to say 60? Might hold 59K. 59K. Alright. Pop into the map real quick. The port southeast, guys. We're going to port southeast with this. Now, it's a long freaking way to go. And I know I'm in third person. And I'm, driving like a bat out of hell. But, hey, man. You know what? It's a game. I want to do it simulation-like. But, we're doing what we can here. Trying to get her done. But yeah. It's a pretty nice truck. I mean, it's not the cheapest semi in the game. But, it's a nice truck. It's a cab over. It's very, these kind of trucks like this. I'm not sure what brand this is. Oh, Lord have mercy. Just run through the stop sign. I don't know if that's an actual brand or if that's just game made up. I'm not sure. But these cab overs like this are very popular in Europe and places like that. The roads are a lot smaller. Everything's, smaller over there. So with a cab over like this, the cab itself sits on top of the engine. And I'm about to run this car all over. We're just going to go around him and then make this right here. You know, and with it being a cab over, I personally would not drive a cab over. It's not going to happen. I've driven box trucks like this. It is incredibly scary, especially going down 85, you know, the main interstates and stuff. What's going on, viewers? How's it going? Cab overs suck, in my personal opinion. Yeah, they're good for, like, space, but, if you hit something, you're screwed, because there is nothing between you and whatever you just hit. When you're driving a giant box truck, you got about 15,000 pounds of equipment in the back of it. It's no good, man. It's no good. Don't you hit me. Whew. Good little driving there. Probably just made that guy crap his pants. Hopefully he brought a change of pants to work. Hopefully. But this is what we're going to be doing a lot of right here, at least for the next few little bit, excuse me. At least for the next little bit of time, guys. We're trying to finish up the challenge that we have going currently, harvesting these sugar beets. I want to say we've already taken 2 trailers full. That's what I want to say, but I'm not sure. I think I've come up, yeah, I think we have. Yeah, we have. I believe when we finished up episode 3, we had done 1 trailer full. And this will be our second load. Still got plenty of field to harvest, guys. Beet harvester, man, it's actually a really cool machine, the way it works and how it looks and everything. And honestly, if it was more profitable, I would personally try to get, look into trying to do some beet harvesting. Now, you don't have to have the humongous pieces of equipment that they use, or that we're using for this, that you can put on the front and back of a tractor and everything like that to do it. But we're not worried about it right now. Okay, cool. It's a fun game. I've played several of them. If I remember correctly, the first game in the Farming Simulator series was 2008. Now, I did not play that game. I have played 13 through now. FS 13, 15, 17, and 19. 13 and 15 for me were on Xbox 360. I still have 17 on disc for PS4. And I might, sometime do like a little throwback episode. Something like that. I might actually end up going and getting, I know I can get 15 for PS4. Now, as far as 13, I'm not sure. 13 is, oh lord, it was so long ago, guys. That was, oh, this game has come such a long way between now and then. I mean, back in 13, we couldn't even cut down trees or anything like that, like, at all. There was no tree, nothing. So that was a big thing back then. I was super excited when 15 came out, and the thing that it was is, we had the ability to do logging. And regardless of whether you want to go out and just, do logging, or it's a decent way to make money, but the ability just to cut down a tree and get rid of the stump, and, because I didn't want it there, it was in the way of a field, especially like some of these maps, not on this game, but on some of the other games, like when you go to, oh my god, oh lord, turn sensitivity is kind of wonky. When you go to plow fields together, sometimes it creates a, not so good situation. Vehicles get stuck. Helpers get in the way. Or the trees get in the way of the helpers. And you see, guys, he wasn't all the way empty. His grain tank wasn't all the way empty in that beet harvester before we left. But we didn't even get there, empty the load, and get back before it filled up again. So, but that machine will hold quite a lot. It's one of the good things about it. The unfortunate part about this is now I have to get out of this machine, get into that machine, bring it over here, and then line it all back up and everything. Which is kind of irritating. Yeah, this thing right here will literally hold 45,000 liters of beets. And that tipper, or the trailer, only holds 59,000. So, yeah. What I'm going to do is instead of trying to just wait and let him go and, fill up the tipper completely, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go and just take the trailer back over there. So it's going to be a lot of back and forth in this episode. But I'll hop out since it's go ahead and harvesting it if he'll let me jump and get around here. As you guys see, this thing is actually really big. It's humongous. Oh, excuse me. I think this machine is quite awesome. Me being, a big diesel guy and really big into, I do a lot of working on vehicles and everything. I would love the opportunity to work on a piece of equipment like this. I think it would be super cool and everything like that. It's just, I become a big nerd when it comes to motors and stuff like that. And the bigger the vehicle is, the cooler it is, in my opinion. So, yeah. I can't even imagine what something like this would cost in your life. Or just to be able to, you can kind of get an idea of how big it is from the game. Like, seeing how big my character is and where the tires come up to and everything like that. But, actually seeing this in real life, man, like, if you see the tires are almost bigger than I am. I'm assuming that my character is an average-sized male. What's going on, viewer? So, that machine has got to be just absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. And it's really cool, in my opinion. But even though we're not full right now, this trailer is still not full. It holds 59,000 liters. Currently, we're rocking 45,000. That harvester fills up very quickly, and since it does hold such a large amount, what in the world are you doing over there? Oh, since it holds such a large amount, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this guy back and forth. It's gonna be a lot of back and forth, and I wish it was closer, but it's not. So, it is what it is, guys. I wish it was a little closer. I didn't quite have to drive across the whole freaking map to get to where I'm going to take these. But hey, it is what it is. I'm starting to learn the map a lot better, though. The more I play this and the more I have to go all over the map, I'm starting to learn how to get places a lot better. So, that's a good thing. Let's try not to roll the truck. That would be bad. Rolling vehicles is no good. And what's going on, viewer? I know, guys, I'm all over the road right now. I apologize. It's the driving mechanics in this game, unless you're going like 20 miles an hour or less, are just absolutely broken. The steering sensitivity is not the best, so things get a little wonky. And the physics, the driving physics itself are not quite right, in my opinion. But it's still a very, very good game, if you ask me. I have to think it's a good game. I spent $90 freaking on this game. I bought the premium edition, I want to say is what it is. But the upsides of that is, like, for like how you buy Black Ops, I just wrote bye-bye sign. Black Ops or Call of Duty is Black Ops, good lord. Battlefield, and you get like the premium pass or the season pass, Battlefield 5 Deluxe Edition, stuff like that. What's going on, viewer? It gives you all the DLC. There's one thing that you can have in this game that I can't get right now, and it's a side-by-side. It's a black version of the, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it almost looks like a Honda, but it's not. But I'm pretty sure that one, it says limited edition on it, that one is probably something for the guys that pre-ordered the game. I know one of the things that you get with the season pass, that's not the right button, is the John Deere side-by-side. It's great. It's got a lot of cool features to it. It's a cool little side-by-side, cool little vehicle to get around the map on. It's just not as fast as I would like it to be. Having side-by-sides is nice because then, you can get a couple, and have a little bit of fun with it and everything like that. Just drive off and go find some trails. Or you could just, grab a small tractor, grab a plow, and make your own trails if you really wanted to, The possibilities for this game, guys, are quite endless. There's a lot that you can do with it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Sorry, game. I don't know whose field this is, but I'm driving through it. It is what it is. That actually wouldn't be not a bad spot to actually make a field of it our own. Huh. I need to go this way. Nice little river here. I don't know, wait a minute. This might not be the... I've done it again, ladies and gentlemen. I have gotten myself lost. I was just talking about how I've learned the map a little bit better. And here I am not going the way I went last time. But it's interesting. I haven't seen this part of the map yet. So, oh, look. Some sort of field with some sort of stuff in it. Alright, guys. Just because I want to get back to that beet harvester, get it up, get the stuff out of it, and get back. We're going to drive like crazy. We're going to do some crazy stuff. We're going to just drive the fool out of this vehicle. See if we can't just, you know, get over this mountain. It is not liking that hill. It is not liking it at all. Which is understandable. It's not really made for this. Whew. A little bit of oh, Lord of mercy. You need a pretty decent pickup truck to do that. Oh, come on, truck. Don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. That would be very bad if you got stuck. Don't do that to me. All right, here we go. Oh, this is field 30 right here. You can kind of see where the lines are. This is a field of grass. I guess, you know, for doing hay or something like that. But there's the shop. So we did something good. We're on the right track. Helper D completed their task. That would be... Helper D would be our guy that is seeding our field for us, seeding field 20 for us. Helper C, full grain tank, again. Mercy me. It's going to take a while. Which is why I'm trying to just, you know, fly there and fly back. Because I know how fast that harvester gets full. You know, it actually harvests at a pretty decent rate. I'm surprised. Is it at least facing the right way this time? Thank you, God. Still got tons of the field to do. We're not even halfway done with this field yet, so it's going to take us a good little... What? Oh, come on. Let me back it up. Fine. Reverse. That was terrible. I apologize for that. We're going to go ahead and finish getting this thing unloaded. Try pull forward and reverse or something. There we go. I turn the wheels the other way. There we are. Yeah. That's one of the reasons I'm not a huge fan of PS4 or PlayStation right now. For stuff like that. I mean, take an example, Red Dead Redemption, guys. Red Dead Redemption 2, you know, that just came out. It's also 100 gigabytes. It's a massive game to download. But if any of you guys out there have played Red Dead Redemption 1, I played it several times. Oh, the time I put into that game on Xbox 360 is ridiculous. See, I could go out right now if I wanted to and buy Red Dead Redemption 1 for Xbox One. But for PlayStation 4, I have to purchase a $25 a month service to access that game. I don't agree with that. Oh, excuse me, guys. I don't agree with that. I think it's Sony just trying to get, you know, more money. Get more money out of me and everything like that. And I already pay a ton of money for these people, as is. So, I'm not really, you know, I don't like that. At all. But, you know, it is what it is. 13, I don't know. See, 13's such an old game. I don't really think I'm not going to sink the money into that. At least not right now. $25 a month for PS Now, just for one game. Now, are there other games on there that I'll probably want? Yeah, sure, but as of right now, no. Now, FS15 is, I want to say around the same price. I want to say FS15 is like $20. And I might actually get that. When, I'm not sure, but I might go ahead and get that game. Ah, Jesus. Well, you know, you guys can obviously see I don't have a CDL. No one would license me to drive a truck commercially because that is just, good God. Wow. Lord of mercy. Well, hey, here's what it is. Oh my God, really? Cool game, just don't let me turn. That's cool. What? Did you guys see that little bit of a, I don't know what to call that, like a little lag spike or something where he just kicked my truck a little way? Like sideways more? What? That was a little weird. That's one of the fun things about having, you know, playing a newer game. There's a lot of glitchy things that go on with it. Like for instance, when you buy Rex's doghouse, the dog walks right through the doghouse, literally right through the side of it. Dog will walk through it. You can drive any vehicle you want through the doghouse. It's just like, oh no, it just looks like it's here. It's not really here. It just looks like it, and I'm just like, okay, game, cool. Yeah, it's always good when the game wants to do crazy stuff like that. One of the cool things that I do like about FS17 right now, which it will come with time with this game, FS17's been out for a while, is the fact that I have tons and tons and tons and tons of mods for that game. I love it. One of the things that I really want right now for this game would be simply just a flatbed trailer. What's going on, viewer? A flatbed trailer. Oh my, what in the hell? Oh. Excuse my language, guys. I appear to have ranneth aground on a guardrail. Okay. Cool. Now the question is, can I get myself off the guardrail? There we go. Come on, game. Stop it. Oh, don't worry about the fact that I have a fuel tank right there and I just, you know, put a hole in it. That's all good. Come on, game. Come on, tractor. Let's try this. Get rid of the trailer. There we go. Alright. There we go. Really? Really, game? Alright. I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't really paying attention. Come on. Spin them tires. Get moving. This is why I'm not a fan of this map entirely. Everything is way too small. Oh, you know, who needs a road when there's a sidewalk? Good Lord of mercy, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's got nice scenery. Ugh, that wouldn't be a bad place to try to take a side-by-side. I can do that, Brandon, but not currently, buddy. I've got to finish this episode, man. I've been really busy recently, and so I haven't been able to get out as much content as I would like to. So I've got to get at least one episode done. At least one episode, at least one. I really need to get 2 out, but we're starting with 1 for right now. You know, just totally just drive like crazy like that. Maybe we got lucky again, and maybe we got lucky, and the harvester is facing us again this time. Hopefully. Doesn't look that way from over here, but I could be wrong. Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. Crap. But we're making some good progress on this field here. Before I started the game, or before I started up the stream, I fast-forwarded the time scale. Because I didn't want to work in the dark. You know, I'm sure you guys don't want to sit there and try to watch me do this in the dark. You can't see anything, I can't see anything, it's just a whole lot of no good. It's just one big Being a whole lot of no good, guys. It's no fun. I mean, you can see the massive amount of beats in the back of this thing. I'm not in a party, buddy. Not right now. That's cool. I changed the direction and everything of the arm. Or at least the tip of the arm. To angle where they come out better. Nifty. I'm gonna reverse it. And back her on back up and get her lined back up and get her going. What is going on with my phone? What in the world? I can send you a party invite. Alright, get it started up and let her go again. Give me just a second, guys. Let me figure out what's going on with my phone here. It is doing all kinds of craziness. Huh. Whatever. My phone's just being crazy. I can start a party up, Brandon, but you're gonna have to give me a minute, buddy. You do understand that in a party, everybody in the live stream can hear you, right? Before I send you an invite, you do understand how that works, correct? Front axle lifted up there. That was pretty nifty looking. This is probably the most boring challenge I have done. Because literally, I mean, it'd be different if, okay, cool. It would be different if, you know, it wasn't all the way across, like, if it didn't take me, if the harvester wouldn't completely damn near fill itself back up by the time I got there and back, it would be a little different. Because then I could sit down, and I could sit there and just watch for a second. You know, it wouldn't be just constantly back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I wish I had the, it would have let me use one of the bigger tippers. Or heck, I mean, I would have even taken a double trailer setup, you know, rigged up with a tow dolly and with a dolly, you know, rocking two of these big tippers. I don't think you can link these two of these together though. Let me look back here. No, you can't link these two of these together. There's got to be a semi one that you can link though. I'm pretty sure there is. I'd have to go look at it. But that would be lovely. I don't know how the heck I would manage doing a roundabout with two trailers like this. Or obviously much less just drive. Because as you guys just see, it's just not working. We're gonna pop into first person and see if we can't do anything better. It's not a bad looking truck inside. That there be a truck itself. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna hit everything. This is just, I don't like this. This is sketchy. And then there's that huge, like, rolling feature where I'm literally about to, like, roll the truck. When in reality, the wheels probably don't leave the ground as much as I feel like they do. It just looks like it because of the suspension and everything. Alright, let me stop. Alright, guys, give me just a second. Let me start a party up real fast. Okie dokie, where is his name? What in the world? I already passed it? There it is. Okay. Now I have got the party up, guys. Oh. Now I know there's no way it took that long for that trailer to unload. There's no way. It's just not possible. If my voice sounds different, guys, I just had to switch out headsets. My wireless headset was about to die on me, so I had to change them out real quick. Forgot to charge it. What's going on, Brandon? Sorry, Braden. My bad. Let's see if... Okay. Let's see if I can manage not to skewer myself on the guardrail. Up, spoke too soon. What now? You know what? I blame these tiny little roads in this retarded driving mechanics. Or it could just be the fact that I can't drive worth a crap. I swear, guys, I can drive so much better than this in real life. This is no indication of how I can drive in real life, guys. Oh, mercy. This is just... No. No, I don't know if I could probably drive this. Back it? Probably not. Probably couldn't back this thing. Not well, anyway. But I could probably drive this. Yeah, driving shouldn't be an issue. So, yeah. What is going on with this music on my phone? Why is it all just messed up? What's up, dude? What's up? Looks like that's done. Wait a minute. What in the world? Hold on. Why you goof me like this, game? Why? Bad game. Why? Why you just stop? Like what? Why, game? Stop that. Here I am thinking that the daggum thing has done finished my field. And no, it hasn't. It's doing that. Now I'm warning you, I've played Fortnite maybe like 5 times in my entire existence. So, it's not really my thing. I don't know what that means exactly. But we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Yeah, Fortnite's not really my thing. I tend to play a lot more of like... Oh, excuse me. Realistic type games. Or games that are more realistic, in my opinion. I do not, unfortunately. There we go. Alright, Harvester. Go. Oh my god, Field. Could we... Oh, little, dude. That thing is not little. You had to have seen it when you were in the stream earlier. That thing is... It's retarded. It's just... It's... Oh my god. It's just ridiculous. Oh, I love that front wheel popping up on that turn. That's just... I like that. That reminds me of, like... flying around in dirt in fields with a freaking pickup truck, turning real hard, and that front right-hand wheel just starts lifting up on the off the ground. The whole thing starts leaning. That's fun. Cool. I've got to figure out what's going on with my phone, guys. Like, I listen to Spotify all of the time. And for some reason right now, one of my stations that I listen to, oh lord, good old swerve action, on here, on the PlayStation, you know, it's playing that station, but everything is live. Like, all the songs are live recordings, and I'm like, I don't want to hear you live. If I wanted to hear you live, I'd go to your concert. I don't really like live music. I don't like hearing all the crowd, and it's no fun. Welcome back. Trying to figure out what's going on my phone. Spotify's being retarded. It is goofing me. Bad. Whoever designed, like, first thought about roundabouts, I mean, I'm sure they help with traffic flow, but I don't like you. I hate roundabouts. I think they're terrible. I've seen far too many people just smack each other in the side because of a freaking roundabout. I hate them. Oh! That's a telephone pole. Or a light pole. What, Braden? Your mic, dude, is, like, lagging pretty hardcore there. And there we go. Yeah. What's going on, viewer? How do I fix this? I've got to fix this. Alright. Ew, country Christmas. No. I want nothing to do with Christmas music. There it goes. Now it's not playing some crazy videos. Perfect. I don't like Christmas music. It's just so, like, ugh. No. I don't like it. And then you've got people that, like, are, like, super, super Christmassy people. And, they'll start decorating for Christmas and talking about Christmas before Halloween, and I'm like, look here. Michael Myers is gonna kill you. Stop it with your elfness. Be gone. Like, no. Just no. It's not even Halloween yet. We haven't even got a chance to worship the freaking awesome Halloween gods, and you're talking about Santa. Stop yourself. Be gone. Shoo. Yeah, something like that, you know? I'm just like, be gone, you vile being. Shoo. That means more than one thing, buddy. It does not mean what it means in GTA most of the time. Okay. Just making sure. I like a cement truck. I want to know if I can roll this, guys. I really kind of want to, like, roll it, but at the same time, I don't, because if I roll this truck and every one of those beats comes out, I'm going to be livid. I'm going to be beyond pissed. Maybe we'll try rolling a semi later. Oh my goodness. I've got to start him up again. Good God. We've made it back, and he hasn't hit 80, and he hasn't filled up his grain tank. What are the odds? It is good, because then I don't have to stop and move it. I can just pull up next to it and drive. Oh, I know this isn't realistic, guys, but it won't destroy the crop because it's not my field. Say what, bud? Your mic is lagging really bad, buddy. I can't hear you. That's a little better, yeah. That's awesome. 22 to 26, yes, that's 4. What grade are you in? Really? So you're 8? Nah, 7? 9 then. Dude, it's been so long since I was in... Man, look here, buddy. It's been so long since I've been in 4th grade. Oh my God. Oh, it has been a minute. Oh, Lord. How old do you think I am? That's not funny. I'm 22. Yeah. I've been on this earth a good little bit. Not as long as some people. A lot of people. But I've been here for a while, and I've lived my fair share of as we call it down here, youngin' goofery or whatever, you know. I've done my fair share of dumb stuff. I live in Georgia. I'm from Georgia, USA. What about you? Oh, good old Canadian. I've played with several people who are from Canada before. Man, it must be freezing up there. Well, how cold is it? Because it's... I mean, what? Well, like, what would be cold for you guys, or, like, not that cold for you guys, would be, like, freezing for us. Yeah. So, like, it gets, like, 40 degrees, and I'm like, it's kind of cold. Yeah, and you're like, man, what do you mean it's cold? This is shorts and t-shirt weather. What do you mean? Right, there you go. I have some buddies that are from Wisconsin. That's farther up north, and ooh, man. I was like, bro, it's freezing down here. Yes, I can stream Uncharted. And I'm like, man, it's freezing. He's like, how cold is it? I was like, dude, it's like 42 degrees. He said, man, that's laying out in a lawn chair with a freaking getting a suntan. Or I said, look here, dude, it ain't my fault you live in the Arctic Circle. No, it is not. It is a single player game. Have you ever seen like the Tomb Raider movies or National Treasure movies? Okay, it's how do I explain it? Because I haven't played a lot of it myself. I got agitated at the game because it would not let me run, and therefore I kept dying. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go play something else. But it's like the first one. I have the game that I have 1, 2, and 3. I have the Nathan Drake collection, which gives you the first 3. He just lagged out of the party. Wonderful. What's going on, viewer? How's it going? Hope you're enjoying the video. Good lord, we are 45 minutes into freaking harvesting some dadgum beets. This is just absolutely insane. My lord. Oh my goodness. If you liked the video, you know, do us a favor. Thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell your friends. All that good stuff. Tell your friends' friends. His internet is just not happy. Oh my lord. Buddy keeps lagging bad. Oh, and back we go, back and forth, around we go. Harvesting beets. What is he doing sitting in the middle of the... Did he get hit by a car? Oh my lord. Are you kidding me right now, game? Why? Why must you goof me? Why? Why? What in tarnation is this? There's nothing... Get out. Just go away. That guy would be fired. Yeah, man. Nope. Bad game. Yeah, man. I figured your internet was goofing up or something there, buddy. Really? Stop that. Not what I want you to do. Bad harvester. That way. There we go. Why is it struggling for grip? Ah, the dip in the road. Are you freaking serious? Again? I'm not dipping the road, dipping the ground. Fine, I will do it myself, since the game wants to be special. Here we go. Fantastic. Now, harvester, will you drive straight for once? Good lord. Alright. It's going good. I'm going to jump in the semi, follow up behind it. Hop. If any of you guys watch the streams and you wonder why I jump when I'm running across fields and stuff, it's because I move faster when I hop. Yeah. Yep. Just like that. It's a fun game, bro. It's a fun game. Right now, I think it's 50 or 60 bucks. Just for, like, the base game. Yeah. I knew it was, like, one of those. You know, because it just came out. Now, my version was not $60. I paid $90 for mine. Yeah, I got the Platinum Edition, the big Mac Daddy one that gives me all the DLCs and stuff. Because, like, if you got the regular one, yeah. All that does, dude, like, all that does for me is, like, okay, if you go look at, like, if you go look at, like, FS17 or 15, right? Giant Software, the people who developed the game, they come out with, like, DLC packs, okay? These packs have equipment in them. Like different, like on FS17, they had a Big Bud pack, which is a specific kind of tractor made in the U.S. and I don't think they make them anymore. I want to say they don't make Big Buds anymore. I'm not sure. These things are absolutely massive. It's biggest tractor in the world, if I'm not mistaken. It is ridiculous. The Big Bud 747, 1,100 horsepower. It's a beast. In this game, you can get it for free. But, you know, packs like that, all those things, instead of having to purchase them, I get them. Off the rip. So, that's why I went with it. so I don't have to spend money later on down the road. And I mean, I had just like, I got my paycheck and I was like, you know what, cool. I'm gonna buy myself something nice for Christmas. If you could what? Huh. The only way that I've ever, like, I've bought games for people and people have bought games for me before, but we just use, like, PayPal and stuff like, really? Are you serious, game? Like, what? Oh, there we go. But yeah, dude, down here, we don't get a lot of snow. I mean, it's not much. We get more ice than anything. Ice sucks because we get black ice, so like the asphalt will get wet and then it'll freeze and you can't see it. Like last year, dude, last winter, I was taking my fiance to work and I literally like was slowing down. I was driving really slow because I knew the roads were icy. What's going on, viewer? You know, I knew the conditions were really rough, right? I was slowing down at a stoplight, you know, and I literally slid through not only did I slide through the stoplight, and my side was red. So, like, technically, I ran a red light, but, I mean, there's nothing I could do about it. Like, I couldn't do anything about it. So, like, not only did I slide through a red light, thankfully the cars coming both directions stopped for me. But I also literally, like, not only did I slide through it, I spun around. I did a 180. Yeah, and literally the day before that, like, no kidding, like 100, maybe 100, 200 yards before that light, I spun around. Like, I spun around the day before that in a 180. And I had to, like, go, like, I was facing the wrong direction in the wrong lane. Yeah, it was bad. I mean, I had an SUV at the time, and it was four-wheel drive, so I was all right, you know, but I actually had to go off in a neighborhood and find a place to turn around, like, and then I go in this neighborhood, I'm like, okay, cool. Everybody's driveway's steep. I'm like, my SUV's not going up that. It's not going to do it. And then I'm like, okay, so then I went down this little bitty hill in the neighborhood, and I about didn't get back up that hill, bro. I was like, are you serious right now? Not only have I literally just spun out and done a 180, am I about to have to, like, call work and be like, look, I can't come in today. Why? My car is stuck. Well, this is great. I'm going to have to call a tow company to get my freaking SUV out of a neighborhood because I can't get up this hill. Like, freaking ice, man. Oh, God. I hate it. Right? And the crazy thing is, right, is that SUV, I had to have it towed one time, rather recently. Literally, the tow truck driver had no idea what he was doing. Okay, I could have done this tow truck driver's job better. I wasn't there at the time this happened. I was at work. But the tow truck driver was dropping it off in the driveway because my mom had borrowed my car, and the transmission blew up on her, which was horrible. And so when the tow truck driver drops the vehicle off at the driveway, he doesn't have the parking brake on. So my SUV literally rolled down my driveway and slammed into a tree. I was like, are you serious right now? Really? Really? You just rolled my car off the back of a, what? Like, really? Oh my, dude, I was beyond pissed. Like, oh my lord. Yeah. It was his fault. I mean, he's the one that didn't put, like, oh, and then later on I find out that, like, while they were going down the expressway, like the highway and stuff with my vehicle, like, it literally about flew off the back of the tow truck because he didn't secure it properly. I'm like, sitting here like, it's not hard to chain something to a flatbed. Like, it's pretty easy. Plus, like, you have to go to school and be certified to be a tow truck driver. And I'm just sitting here like, you did what to my car? Like, bro, no.
I was beyond mad, dude. Oh. The company gave us money. I don't know if he got fired, but I've worked for companies that, like, you know, literally what we did was, like, I've done a lot of landscaping stuff. And, like, if we mess up something, we fix it. Like, if I'm weed eating something, right, and I sling a rock and it busts your window, we pay for it. And best believe it's coming out my check. It might not be like if I break a $5,000 window, no, he's not going to take $5,000 out of my paycheck. Like, at least not at one time. You know what I'm saying? It's some people might, but I'm like, if you take all that at one time, I won't make any money for like 3 months. I mean, that's a lot of money. Yeah, I'm just like, no. But yeah. Depends on the window. I've done construction too. It depends on the window, man. Like, I understand that you're young, so there's a lot of stuff that you, like, don't realize why it's so expensive. But there's a lot of stuff that I'm just like, and I'll sit here and look at it, I'm like, really? Like, why? And then there's other things I look at and I'm like, okay, that costs that much? Are you kidding me? And like if you go to the store, right? You know, any kind of store, you'll see like some simple thing and it'll be like $5, $10, right? The company that makes that piece did not spend anywhere near $5 or $10 to produce that one item. Like, they're probably making it, it's probably costing them like maybe 10 cents to make that item, and they're selling it for $10. But, you know, that goes into like supply and demand. You know, if someone, like, the reason vehicles like cars and stuff are so expensive, everybody needs a car. You know? So, of course, they can. Not expensive as it used to be, buddy. Literally, like, when my granddad was coming up, you could go to a car dealership and buy a brand new car for $5,000. Off the lot. But, I gotta finish this stream, dude. I've gotta finish this, this stream. It's already 57 minutes in, so I'm gonna I'm not making this beet harvesting a 3-episode thing. It's definitely, I'm gonna finish it in this episode. I really need to do 2 episodes because I've been super busy recently. Like, we're about to buy another car. Yeah. Of course, you know, school night and everything. If we don't get to play tonight, bro, we can play tomorrow. I hope we might be able to play tomorrow. I don't know. We're supposed to be going to look at a car tomorrow. Now, whether or not we're buying it tomorrow, I don't know. Because from what I understand, it needs tires and brakes. I don't have a tire machine, so I can't put tires on myself, but I can do brake job. I can change, once the wheel is off, I can change brake pads and rotors in like 5 minutes. It's not hard. Thanks, man. Let's see here. Oh, yep. Okay, we missed. Oh. Whew. Oh, I'm gonna go like spray paint like death by freaking guardrail on that guardrail back there, because that thing has been terrorizing me this entire time. Oh my goodness. We're looking into that, because see, it's not just, this isn't just my channel. Like, I'm in a gaming league. You know, we do like Black Ops. You know, we're trying to get into tournaments. You know, like MLG type tournaments and stuff with that. So I don't do a whole lot of that. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, this is more of my focus, stuff like this. And then like the real sim, good lord, the realistic games, you know, like the realistic military games and stuff, that's more my thing. I like Call of Duty. Call of Duty's fun. Really, car? Move. But yes. Yes. All of our guys, all of our league guys, the YouTube account that I stream on is not my personal YouTube account. it's the league's account. So all of our guys are linked to the same account. That way, because like we all have different play styles, right? Like me, I'm if we're playing like Battlefield, I'm a medic. I'm the guy that's gonna, you know, I am our combat medic. And on top of that, I'm a very CQB, like close quarter buildings kind of guy. Like I like to fight up close and personal. King Killers, he is definitely, that was bad. I just ran him over. He is our oh, I gotta move because he's blocked. There we go. He is our King Killers is our sniper. He's our long range guy. Oh, interesting. Ken is another one of our CQB guys. But he plays different than I do. You know, like all of us have different play styles. You know, even though like, you know, yeah, I can run long range. I can, you know, everybody can run close range. You know, close quarters. We play a little differently than each other. And having everybody on the channel at one time, you know, as far as anybody watching, that gives you four, however many we're going, you know, 2, 3, whatever, different aspects, you know, different perspectives of the game. So, because there's like, Ken has tried to do medic. Ken can't do it. I don't know what it is. Like, he could. I'm not going to say he can't do it. But, like, he's tried, and, like, every time he'll go to revive somebody, as soon as he pulls out his, like, revive thing, he gets shot. And, like, I have literally, what, in Fortnite? Yeah. Well, I understand how the game works because I've played PUBG, H1Z1, and Blackout on Black Ops. So I've played that Battle Royale game mode before. I've just not played a lot of Fortnite. It's like I know how the game works, you know, but it's just playing it. I saw a video on Facebook. Who is this? Invited me to Battlefield 1. I'm not putting that over the stream. There's too many people that'll probably be like, oh, no. Yeah. I try to keep my game, like, except for, like, a few certain people that I've gamed with, because, like, there are a couple people on here that I've gamed with for years, right? There are plenty of people on my Facebook that I, you know, are my gaming buddies, but those are guys that I've ran with for years, you know, so I don't just throw that out to anybody, because that's, you know, talking to someone and being friends with somebody on, you know, over PlayStation or Xbox or whatever is one thing, and then, you know, Facebook is another thing. You know, then you've got, like, access to, like, you know, a lot of stuff that if you know what you're doing and, you know, you want to be a little turd, you can, yeah, I don't throw that out there very often. But, yeah, what is that? Oh, it's just a log laying on the ground. And just drive right past the freaking turn-off spot. I want to buy this and make this a field right here. This would be a good little bitty field. I like it. Or, like, make it a vehicle yard or something like that where I can, like, park vehicles. Oh, one of the things about this game, dude, we don't have it on console yet. But on PC, it's called the landscape feature, right? Yeah, and now it lets you shape the land when you're in, raise it, lower it, stuff like that. Which would be lovely. Because as of right now, when you start to place, like, sheds and stuff, if the ground that you're placing on it is not absolutely flat, it will raise or lower the ground and make an ungodly steep lip. And a lot of times, a lot of the equipment won't go up it. Like, either the equipment won't go up it or you can't back anything up it. So I am with those guys. That is us. Tactical strategic. Like, and like the name comes from, you know, what we do. King, he's more the strategic guy. Look at everything as a whole and okay, these guys would be best used here. Your skills would be best used there. Blah, blah, so on and so forth. Ken is a very tactical guy, which is the difference in strategy and tactics is strategy is like something that you would see like a general use or something like that, right? You know, okay, we've got this amount of forces. You know, where's the best place to place these guys to make them the most effective? That's like strategy. Tactical is more of what to do in the moment kind of situation. That's where I'm really good at. Because a lot of the stuff that I do in the game, I don't really sit here and like, oh, what do I do next? I just do it, and like I've done it so much, it's literally at a point to where I do it all out of instinct. Like I see something, I automatically know what needs to happen, you know, and I have that ability to constantly adapt to every situation that's going on. Look at it and just find a way to win. Like, me and King were talking the other day, and we were doing something, and he was trying to tell me something. I was like, buddy, I was like, King, you get paid, and we don't get paid right now, but I wish we're working on that. I was like, dude, you get paid to think. I get paid to point my gun in a direction and kill it. What was your question? Saving game. Cool. Oh, the league's Facebook. Okay, the league's Facebook is Keno and King. Keno and King. Oh God, don't run me over. Bad harvester, shoo. Really? Full? Come on now. Ugh. Do what? Keno and King. We're also on Instagram and Twitter. But Instagram and Twitter are Tactical Strategic. That's the name on there. Keno. O. I'm getting kind of hungry. Where's my tea glass? Oh, all the way over there. That's terrible. If it doesn't finish, fill it up all the way. It doesn't. It is what it is. It doesn't, but that's okay. Now, time to take this to back to the port again. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. That's cool. You got the shadows of the power lines. That's cool. I like that. Oh my lord, you could feel the weight. Good God. Another game, guys, that I've been thinking about starting up streaming is Spin Tires Mud Runner. Kind of irritated at that company right now because American Wilds is not a DLC. It is a whole entire another game, which kind of irritates me. I wish they would have just like made it a DLC, you know. But I when I get a chance, I will get American Wilds. But yeah, Spin Tires is like, I'm not gonna say it's like this. It's very realistic, but it's also very, 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 very slow pace. Now, if you watch anything that has to do with Spin Tires or Spin Tires Mud Runner, on console, I mean on PS4, PC, excuse me, you can do whatever you want to do, because you've got 8 billion trillion mods. Here, We don't have that. What's the picture look like? No. Oh, God. No! Be gone, guardrail of doom. Do what? It should be blue and red with ST. Yeah. If you can't find it, don't worry about it. I'll see if I can send you a link or something like that. Guys, we're gonna this job that we're doing here is gonna give us 25K or right around 25K, but we're not making anywhere near that because as you see currently we are negative 13,000 in the bank right now. This is horrible. It's a bad day. This is very bad. Very bad. I'm gonna have to I feel like I'm gonna literally have to start doing it all on my own, like not hiring workers. Like, just to try to get us in the, get us in the green. But with the economy the way it is in the game right now, I don't know what to do about it because it's literally like we're going to go broke if we do anything. So we're never going to be able to expand, buy new equipment, or anything because we're going to constantly be broke. But we don't have too much more of that field to harvest. We finally got it almost done after probably close to 2 hours done. You just see right there popped up, field 10, 90% of it is transported. So, after about 2 hours total, what's going on? If you can't find it, don't worry about it. I'll get somebody to send you a link or I'll send you the link myself in PlayStation message. But I've got to go tinker on my phone for that. So. Yeah, I know I can, but I have to tinker to figure out how to send a link like that. I don't do that very often. Social media is not my thing. Like, Reaper, he's one of our guys. He does all of our... Really? Again? Oh my god. He does all our video editing and stuff like that. He's working on a lot of stuff for us right now. As well as being, our Call of Duty guy. He's very, very good at Call of Duty. Hopefully soon. Because I'm tired of, kind of getting tired of messing with this frickin'... It's not really messing with the beet harvester, it's just having to drive back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth. But yeah, dude, usually I try to keep my episodes around an hour long. Generally. Like, that's like my goal time. Like, somewhere in the hour, time limit. If I start a stream and something happens, at home, some emergency and I have to go, obviously I will, have to cut it short. But other than that, I would rather sit here and, stop the stream, start it back up with a, another episode than sit here for 3-4 hours. So, yeah. Our longest stream on the YouTube is going to be by me and Ken, and it was 10 hours straight of Ghost Recon. What in the name of Sam hell is this? Alright, we're just going to get out of his way and let him line the heck back up properly, and then we're going to follow him. Probably 2 more trips back and forth, guys. Probably 2 more trips. Because the harvester's about full. Really? Like, really, game? Thank you. So, it's gonna... fill up pretty quickly here. But that harvester will literally... There will only be no more than 2 more passes. And the field will be done. I'm just gonna follow him until it's full, till I'm full. Because there's no point in not doing that with as little as we have right now. So there we go. Copy that. Giants Software, if you guys are watching, please drop a mod for a tipper that holds 100,000 liters. I would love that, especially, you know, for these massive, massive fields, guys. I would love to have a tipper that'll drop, you know, and carry 100,000 liters. So, if you could do that, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. You do? All right, man. If you have the Messenger app on your phone, you can just message me on because it's on my phone. And I'll figure out a time, man. I'll figure out a time where we can, you know, do some Fortnite. I will. Yeah. Yeah, man. Take it easy, bro. I'm humming along to my music, guys. Got Spotify playing in my ear, some country music. Yep. It doesn't get a whole lot more redneck than me. Fat, bearded, can do about anything, can fix just about anything. Given enough time. But hey. Oh, it's such a relief, guys. I am so happy to be done with this. Oh, Lord, and that's why roundabouts are bad. I would have just killed that person. Fun. This is gonna be about it, guys, for this stream here. We're gonna finish up. You know, that harvester's gonna grab the rest of them beets out the field. We're gonna haul it over. We're gonna clear out. We're gonna, you know, finish the challenge. It will put us in the positive, thankfully. Then I will start it up again. Start us up another stream. I need to finish seeding field 20. If for some reason it's not liking it, which is what it is. You know, it is whatever. And hopefully what I want to do after we get... Oh, God, that's bad. What I'd like to do after I get field 20 planted and field 2019 harvested, I would love to actually get our first, you know, crop sale in. You know, for the first time, sell our crop in the game. So that will be a good thing. So we're emptying out this tipper real quick. Yim's a doggy. Oh, perfect. Nice. I don't have to dump anymore. Save the content. Yes, sir. Okay. We are done with it, guys. We finally finished the challenge. It doesn't make us harvest the rest of it, which is great. Total contract reward, as you see here, it's $25,339. Subtracted 2,087 because we leased the equipment. So we are done. 22K in the bank, boys and girls. We are now positive 10 grand. Woohoo! Oh, guys, I am so happy to be done with that. So happy to be done with that. What is this? This is weeding. I don't have a weeder. I have a herbicide thingy. It's not a whole lot of money. I have the front piece, or the back piece of that sprayer. I don't have the front one, but I have the back one. What is that, fertilizing? But my sprayer is full of herbicide, not fertilizer. That's a fertilizing contract. That's got to be a big one. Field 6 has got to be, yeah. That would be planting. What is that? Fertilizing again. I could do that one with my own stuff. Ooh, John Deere action. Harvesting. Okay, guys. Wow, I didn't realize there was this many contracts up. Holy crap. That's a baling one. That is a baling thing. You want to see spin tires. Alright, guys. The last thing that I'm going to do before I call it for this episode, guys, is we're going to come over here. Jump in Mr. Tractor. Spin it around real good. Oh, Lord. Stop that. Reverse gear. Reverse gear. We need to finish planting this field here. And then we'll save the game. We'll cut it off. And I will be jumping on spin tires. You know what? Whatever. I'm just going to hire it. I don't feel like doing it on my own. Another reason that hiring people to do the jobs costs a lot of money is because currently I have it set to where the people who I hire purchase seed, fertilizer, spray, herbicide, stuff like that. But that's due to the fact that it is such a pain in my rear end to restock the machines. Now, a seeder like this, it's not a huge deal. Okay, it's not a whole lot, right? There's not a whole lot to do with it. It's not a huge seeder. It doesn't hold a lot of seed, so it's not really a big deal. Same with this fertilizer. Why is he saying completed task? You're not done. This seeder only holds 1,000 liters. And now that is the equivalent of one bag of seed. Okay? So there's that. The fertilizer holds 3,000. It's not a huge deal. Again, that's only 3 bags of seed. Or no, it's just over 3,000. But still, it's not a big deal. It's not a huge deal at all. It's not a whole lot. So I will, I'll manually load it. It's not a big deal, but I'd rather not have to constantly be manually loading it. That I need to go fertilize that part of the field. I don't think over there has been fertilized yet. Apparently that part hasn't been fertilized at all because that just kicked on quite a lot. Alright, now it should be done. Yeah, he's done. Okay, we're going to switch to the front machine, which is our fertilizer attachment. Oh, Lord, hop over that. That doesn't look like it's been fertilized. So we're going to reverse. Stop right here. We're going to hop in the field. 50%, 26%, 4%, 54, 100. We're not gonna fertilize it right now. It's not gonna happen. It's not a huge deal to me right at this current moment. But we are gonna go put our pieces of equipment. We're gonna drop them off the tractor and put our equipment away. And in the next one, oh God, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. We will be harvesting that. Everything that we just planted, which is field 20 and field 19. We planted both of those full of soybeans, right? We will be harvesting that. All of that crop, we'll be harvesting it and taking it to, I guess you'd call it the market. We're going to sell it. We've got one harvest from field 20 already in the silo over there. So that's good. Everything is, you know, we're going good. We're making some progress here, guys, on the new farm series. Still a lot left. It's still a lot, so much to do, you know. Most likely, like, we can go ahead real quick before we cut it off. Let's turn this tractor off. Go ahead and hop out and pop into the menu, the buying menu here. Tractors would be great. Bigger, better tractors would be great, but like I want a better harvester. So this right here, the New Holland, it's an older one. It would be the next step up, but we could also go with like, I don't know how to pronounce that brand. Plus it's kind of whatever to see, so it's whatever. I would love to just grab the John Deere. That's a lot of coin, man. That's a lot of money to grab that John Deere. It's a lot. These two here are more attainable. They're easier to get. That one only goes 12 miles an hour. That goes 15. Well, whatever. It'll be alright. That also holds more grain, and it goes faster. But the deciding factor will be this. Alright, this is the header. That's a wider header. Oh, so we already have a wider header on it, on the harvester we have, than the New Holland has. I mean, it's 0.2 meters more, but whatever. Now this one, this header is 5 meters. Now what is this? That's for sunflowers only. Now we could go to the Massey Ferguson, which is 7.6 meters. So you're looking at 50K right there, basically. So 49.5 for that. Now if you go look at the Massey Ferguson, again, it's 200,000. So as of right now, we're not gonna look into getting a new harvester. That won't be what we're gonna look into. What we're gonna look into is a new seeder. All right, right now we've got this Amazon seeder. All right, this one right here, this Versted, does everything it does, right? Holds more seed, 2,800 liters of it. It only holds seed, so we're still gonna have to fertilize. This one, what's the point of all this? Wait a minute, am I seeing that right? They all have 3 meter working widths, except for that one. That one has 3.6. What is this? 4 meters. That's an attachment. Something has to go with that. Okay. 4 meters. That goes on the front. Huh. Okay. I could bring this guy out, which is a 6 meter working width. This piece, this Versted, at 76,000. This will help us seed faster. And it also seeds directly into the ground. This one we'd have to cultivate. Huh. Honestly, I'd like to get that one. But that requires a tractor with 270 horse. We have nothing like that right now. Nothing like that. Nothing in that. Those tractors are expensive. We could probably swing this Versted with requires 180 horse. With a 6 meter width. Twice as wide as what we have currently. Or should we look into getting a planter? Now this allows us to plant sunflowers, corn, beets, and cotton. Let's go look at cotton. Where's the cotton technology? Baling? No. Where's the cotton technology? Cotton, cotton, cotton. Where is it at? Cotton. Where is it? Crop protection. Subsoilers. There it is. Okay, it's just trailers. Alright, where is it here? Cotton technology. Okay. Cotton will be a no-go. $500,000 for that thing. Excuse me. And you have to have that thing. So cotton's a no-go. But we could very well, if we go over to corn headers. Is that the one that I think it is? Hold on, let's see here. Harvesters. Bison Super, okay, cool. Yes, so that header right there goes on the Bison Super. And it does corn and sunflowers. So what we could do is we could get this. And then get a planter. And that'll give us a wider range of crops to purchase, or to harvest. But all that, you know, we'll just have to be... We're going to have to think about all that. But alright guys, we got the fields planted. Field 19 and 20 fully done. The challenge is done. We're positive again. Yes, only 10K, but hey, it's better than negative 13. Alright guys, saving the game real quick. And I will see you guys in the next one. I'm probably going to play some spin tires here. Yeah. Alright guys. Take it easy. I will see you guys in the next one.